Okay, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to create this pipe clamp assembly like in the picture here. But right now I'm using the Inventor 2023 version, and this tutorial is intended for the beginner level. So let's get started. So in the Inventor, you should have a home over here. So this is where your project comes, and so right now I'm going to close my previous file. Then in here, you can create a new project. So the project basically is manage all the your projects. Uh, right now I'm currently working on the CAD CRA right now. So I'm going to create a new project in here. And since you are a beginner, then uh, you can create a new single user project, and then just change the project name. Uh, by let's see, RAM, RAM. Okay, so this is where the project save is under your directory, and then you can click next and use the library if you have any previous library that from your previous project, so you can import in this new project. Otherwise you can skip it and then just click finish. Okay, the project path doesn't exist, then it should be create and then click OK. Okay, okay, right now here your project is already active, not active I mean. The active project is previous project. So when you want to activate, I need to close all the inventor file first. I think okay, in here. Do I have to wait? I think I have open up for this one. This one has to be open. Inventor project. Really, I close all the project. Okay, you can look up the close all files. Okay, then I change the pipeline here. So this one is a new project. So when you see here the new project, there is no files, so we can create. Usually I use the new here, but instead of using the pattern or assembly, so part basically is just a single part of your design, and assembly is consists of the multiple part, and then there is a relationship in the each of the part, so the inventor will know how they assemble together. And drawing is basically for creating the 2D drawing for the documentation, and also the presentation is to create the exploded view from the 3D model, and then you can generate also the uh, drawing for the documentation. I usually use the Bruce template here. So to make sure that my template is in a metric, so in here there is a sheet metal, DIN standard, and also the millimeter standard. I will choose the standard millimeter. So if you are creating design which is not consisting the sheet metal or using the thin plate like that, like this example of the picture here, then you should use this standard millimeter. So I will click create to a standard millimeter. So this is the part. This one it should be part one, but it's good. Don't bother with this naming because I already create multiple parts. So in this case, they were counting uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and etc. So right now we are in the new environment, which is usually you need to create a new sketch here. I will use this plane, which is XZ plane, because I want to be working on the top view on for the y-axis. So I click here. Okay. Then I create the rectangle. When you hover your mouse into the center here, then it's become a green dot. It indicates that there's a center point. So I just click and then move the cursor, and I can use this dimension here, 25, and then for exchange between those two dimensions, you just click tap on your keyboard, tap, and then that one is should be 100, and click enter. Then it will create the rectangle for 25 and 100. Yeah. So in here we can click finish sketch because we already finished the sketch. Okay. So and then I can use the extrude command. I will use the 8 millimeter for the extrusion height. Okay. And then I click OK. Okay. Then I will create another sketch in the top of this plate. Okay. And I will use the rectangle here. Okay. This rectangle. Okay. So this is the rectangle which is should be on the center or middle. So I can use the feature here, vertical function, click vertical, and then when you hover your mouse into the midpoint of this line, they will indicate a yellow, green dot. Just you can click it and then click this dot for the origin. So sorry, on the continue it should, yeah, I use the horizontal because this one, the top view should be oriented because the horizontal is in this drawing. I use the horizontal. Why? Because the x-axis here, as you can see, the x-axis indicate this x-axis is the horizontal. So when I click the horizontal constraint, they will align with the x-axis. So I click here and then also click here. So when you can see here, and then if I drag, then the rectangle is positioning always on the center. Then I will take a dimension to create this dimension. Maybe I will use 7 for the dimension. And for the overall dimension, then use 60, 70, I think. Okay, 70 for the overall dimension of this increment. Then finish sketch, I will extrude this one. I'm using, yeah, probably 20. I think 20. For the first 20, I think is enough. Then click OK. Okay. Then in here, I can more create the sketch in here. Okay. Probably from here. Okay, the sketch. Then I will click the line to create the T-shape, which is when you click the line here, then they automatically create the perpendicular. So if this perpendicular, they should be 90 degrees. Let me check the dimension. Yeah, degrees. Okay, 90 degrees. So I want to make sure that they are also on the center. So I click the horizontal. So right now it's the y-axis should be the vertical one. This one, and this one. Okay. So this one basically they will put this point right in the middle, but you can see the line of the line here is not equal, so I will use equal line here and here. Then they were always on the same line. Then if I use dimension to create the dimension from here to here, I will choose 4 probably for the dimension. So for checking, I can create this diameter of the circle to indicate the pipe which is going to be planned. So I think in the design you should consider how large or yeah how large the pipe will be fit into this shape. Then I will click this one since this one is just a construction line, so I just click the line here and then I click the construction. So it's become dot path, and then I will use tangent from here to here and also tangent from here to here. And then I will use the diameter. So for example, this pipe will be maximum for 25 diameter pipe. So equals to 1 inch more or less. Okay, I think it's probably good enough. And then I will skip this sketch and then I will extrude this one to make sure that the extrusion is to all. Then click the line which is the cup. Okay, then we will cut the part length. Okay, yes. Then I will put the fillet over here. Okay, white, okay, white fillet. Let me check for the gauge. 5 I think it should be safe because the silver is not touching to the fillet of it. Okay. Then for the chamfer, this I could create a chamber over here. But this chamber I think is just for the appearance only, for the aesthetic, not for the functional, etc. I'm going to click this to the pipe of the chamber over there. So then I will use the mirror over here for second. So the picture will be this R, and then the plane will be I will use the YZ axis here, the YZ axis, okay, over there, and then click OK. Out. And use just I think the picture. Let me create all the picture. So I need to select all the picture. Okay? And then this one is okay. Okay, I think it's the perfect position. Then I will measure, try to measure the gap over here. How much is the gap? So I use the measure here and also here. So the minimum distance is 11. So in between, I will use the pillar using the 10 millimeter pillar. Okay. Before that, I will create a hole over here. Here I will create my hole over there. I will use the straight hole with none of the sheet here. Then diameter will be 6. Okay. Then this one for the triple. Okay. One thing I will use 6 for the meter. Then the position. So for example, I want to make the position from here. So this one is 10. And from the up here is also 10. Okay, 10 by 10. Okay. And then I'll click OK. Okay. Then I'm going to mirror the hole here with the mirror point XY. X1. Okay. So if I measure my um, center from center here to the center here, so the center will be exactly 50 millimeters. Okay, then I will use the fillet. This is the full round fillet over here. So full round fillet are basically just simple full round. This one for the A face and this one for the center and also this one for the B center. Okay, and then one more time for the round here, here, and here. Okay, they will automatically create the full round select. Then I'm going to add the grid. Right now I'm going to use the clearance tool with the Thunderbird sheet, and I will choose the this for the standard and using the hexagon socket tool, and I will use N5. Okay. Then I will choose this position and this one for the um, to make sure the hole is concentric with the round over here. And since you have already have one hole over there, then if you want to add more, then you just click plus here. Then I will create exactly the similar parameter over here to the new hole. Okay, okay, that's one. Yeah, this one I think is actually we are done creating the base view. Then I will save the file. This is the part plan. So I usually create a new folder to organize the part. So all my parts I will save in. Okay. Then this one is bottom base. Okay, I will create the name with the bottom base. Okay. Okay, right now we are at the part level. So if you want to create another part over there, uh, I'm going to use the bottom up method for this modeling. So in order to use that, then I should come here and then create a new assembly. So I will close a template, then I will create the standard millimeter EIM. IAM is for the assembly file. So we click here. Then the environment here is slightly changed because there is an assembly here. So in this right now we are entering the assembly level file. Then but there is nothing inside. So you need to place a part as at least or you create a part. Right now since I already created the bottom base, then I will call this bottom base using place here, and then I search for the file bottom base and then it will open. Okay. So basically, Inventor will can allow us to put all the our object into this assembly. But I suggest that you right click here and then place rounded at origin. Okay, like that, and then just escape. Okay. So it means that when you see the icon here, there is a pin over there. So it means that we cannot move all this bottom base here because we are already grounded to the file. Okay. Then I try to save first, but please do organize your folder. Just click your new folder, and then I will create a new file, a new folder using SE, and then I double click, and then I will create plan plan file. Okay, that's it. So you can put the SU name or not. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, right now we are at entering the assembly level. So this one is a base IPP level or a part level. As you can see, the menu is slightly different. There is just only 3D model, but when you notice here, 3D model, there is a design, okay, and also there is an assembly, okay. Right now, we are going to create a pillar over here. So since I need another file, which is the IPP file, then okay, now we are create a new file. Okay, this is the if you want to create a new file or new IPP file in this location or assembly file, you can do it. First thing you need to create the name. So I will use pillar and then the template. Please click here for the template. This is the metric template. I will use the standard IPP file. Okay. And then usually there are check mark here to make sure the constraint to the plane. But right now I'm not going to constrain it first. And then I will click OK. Then in here, I will use the origin as my reference over there. Okay, I will use XZ plane. Okay, and then create new steps. And I create an XY plane here. Okay. So we are underlying on the previous part, which is a bottom base. And then from here, we don't have any relationship with the previous part. So it doesn't matter. So I just click the align to the vertical line here. Okay. Since this one is will be as a center line, so I click that line and then click center line. Then I create the line here. Okay, and we create like this. Okay, to the bottom. Okay, and then this. So I will create the diameter here. This one should be diameter should be 10. Okay, I will use 10 for the diameter. And then this one I will use 8 for the diameter. And then the length here, I think I will use first. I don't know how much length that we need, so I will use. I just guess with the 12 first. Okay, and then just give me steps. Okay, and then I will use revolve. Just automatically revolve it. And then revolve it. Okay. Okay, as you can see here, uh, our pillar here is already in place, okay, but we don't have any uh, hole for that. So instead, if we are going to have a hole, so I need to create a new sketch. I think I will use the same XY plane here. Then I'll create a point over there. Okay. So I click a point. You can see here there is a point. But when I put it into this cylinder, they will disappear. Okay. But when you press the F7, okay, F7 is for the slice. So basically, Inventor will slice all your solids in the right into the right on the plane or sketch plane. Okay. So put the dimension here to here. I think probably 10. Okay. And then again, I will use the horizontal from here to the midpoint here to make sure that there is a alignment horizontal. Okay. Then I will take these steps. Then I will screw. Okay. So the hole will automatically set for the position over there. I will use this kind of a shape here and symmetrical there. Then I will use previously I will use 5.6. Yeah, I think previously we are using 6. Okay, like that. Then I will return. So since we are return ready, then we are already placed into the assembly level. So I will use the constraint here to create the constraint for this. Okay. So when I put inside here, then I will click that one, the face of it, and also the face of it. Okay. Then it's basically this hole will align at the same uh, at the same center point. Okay, so as you can see, I think our hole is not to fit together with this, not plus together with this one. So I need to modify the hole, the position I mean. So the position here, maybe I will not use 10, maybe I will use 8. Okay, so put it first, then there's a small gap. Okay, then but this one we still can move axis direction, actual direction. So I will use this constraint to create the same plane. Yeah, that one is the plane. I will match it with the bottom plane here. Okay, like that. So right now we just move like that. I think it's enough. I think it's okay for this for now. Okay. So right now we are not sure his length, but I will copy this pillar before that I will set it first before. Then since you already have one pillar here, then if you want to copy it, you just place your pillar here. And yeah, misplace this one. It's okay. Then I will put it over there. When the orientation, when you insert or place a component, then the orientation is not fit. You just right click and then you rotate with the z-axis here. Okay, like that. Okay. So use again the constraint for this one and this one. Okay, apply. And then constraint again for the second pillar, which is the plane here, which is one here. Okay, apply. Okay, so it's the same. Right? Okay, right now we are set again. Now we are going to create the top pillar of the wheel. But first I need to constrain with this. Okay, I think I need to constrain that. Okay, it's okay. So I create a new part here. Create a new part. Um, upper this using the standard millimeter, and then I need to constrain to the face. Okay, I need to constrain to the face. Okay, selected this. So I'm going to reference this one. I'm going to reference this one. Okay. Then I create this at the top. Okay. Then I will use the rectangle. Okay. The dimension of the rectangle would be 18. Okay. Then 20 for the, yeah, I think 20 is enough. Let's see 20 right now. Okay. Then don't forget to create extrusion as well. So the distance will be, I think, 18. Yeah, I think 18 is okay. Then I need to create a hole for this one. So I need to point 1, 2, 3. So before I use this, I'm going to delete this. Then I'm going to use a line to create more better construction. Create construction. Then I will use this one and with the midpoint. This is a midpoint. Okay. Then I will use the horizontal here with the same midpoint horizontal. So basically that one will be your horizontal. And then equal dimension. As I remember, our pillar will be equal to 50 each part. Okay. Then, yeah, I think it's enough. Click OK. Then if you create a point, you can select the position for this one. Okay. And also the other one. Okay. Then you use the diameter will be 10. Oh, sorry, it will be 8. Okay, 8 millimeter. And then just click OK. Okay. And then for the center, I share this one, share sketch. Share sketch means that we can use the sketch for multiple uh, features. So just click one and click here. Okay. Then I will use tool all and then the diameter will be uh, this one because there's a screw over there, so I need to create a screw. Then I will use the IC, sorry. I'm going to use the isometric, that is the thread, and using the 10 millimeter diameter with the pitch up to. Okay, okay, then click OK. Okay, so the inventor will have the um, thread function on this one. Okay. Then if you want, you just create the chamfer here, or maybe you create the pillar is okay. This one that you like. So probably I will use the 6 chamfer. Okay. Then I will click it. Okay. Then I will use the constraint here to constrain the center point here with the center point here. Okay. Apply, and also the center point with the center point. Apply. Okay. So basically this one is already done. But the pillar is not enough length, so I can still edit my pillar here. And remember, I will use this one, 12, I think I will use 25, okay, 25 is enough. And also the line here, I will use 17, okay, so yeah, okay, then okay. Okay, we already done for this pillar, but the pillar also they will have the screw over there, right? So in here we can click a thread here, click the surface here, and then this one is already consider the size, and I will use the depth of the thread. Okay, and use the thread will be I think it's 5. No, okay, I need to click the surface. Okay, click here. Okay. So when you misclick, you just click again here. So this one, if you can see, there's a tab for this map here. I think it's the map. Then click OK. So both of the pillar we the same thread. But this one in the inventory is only the cosmetic thread. So it's not your create a real thread. Okay? So when you want to create a real thread, then you need to install a plugin. Later on, I will show you what is the plugin. Okay. Now we are uh, continue with the pin over here. Okay. So this pin is basically just if you want to create a pin with in a content center, so you can use the content center here. Okay. For example, if I want to click the standard part, okay, then in the content center, you need to filter out the standard that you wish to use. If you click all, then a lot of standard will show to us. Okay. So I'll click the pin here. So I think I need just the cylindrical, the simple one, and then I will use the cheese maybe the simple one here. Okay, is enough for me. Click here, then click OK. Then the nominal diameter, so you can use the nominal diameter of, as I remember, I will use this one. How much is the I think use 6, okay, 6, and then to, you need to, I canceling right now because I need to make sure first, inspect, make sure this one, diameter 6, okay, then the length will be from here to here, will be 25, okay. So again, I just for content center and use this one, and click OK, and then I will use 6 for the pin, and then 24, okay, 24. Since 25 is not in the list as a standard part, so I will choose 24. Okay, and then I will apply. Okay, that one. Okay, you can place it near 1, 2, because we need 2. Okay. Then you just constraint. You can use this one, this one, this one, and then okay, like that. If you want to have an offset, 0.5 of the okay, so there is some slightly offset over there, or maybe you also use 1. Okay, I think 1 is okay. Then apply. Then I will also put it here or here with the 1 millimeter. Okay, so the pin already in place over there. Okay. Then if you want to put another standard part over there, so you can just do like this, place. Oh, sorry, not here. Place from content center, since this one is the content center. Then I will choose the nut. I will choose this hexagon plane. Okay, hexagon plane. I will choose this one. So this one there's a auto drop uh, feature, which is I just click here at the cylinder. Okay, and then I will choose the plane here for the placement. Okay, then you use the apply. They will insert it. Okay, just choose the cylinder. Then they will hit how large the diameter, and then this one for the plane. Okay, then right click, done. Okay, so this one is already done for the pillar. Right now we are going to create the screw over here. Okay, okay. I think the video is quite long enough, so I will separate the video for the creating the rest of the part, okay, into the second part of the video. Okay, uh, please get help or please subscribe to my channel to create the continued version of this part plan. See you.